Alright. Alright. Okay, so I saw The Batman last night. And all in all, like, very good movie. Um, it didn't touch The Dark Knight, but I don't think that's a fair comparison. They're not really trying to be the same film, at least as far as the mood, theme, and overall vibe of the movie went. So I'm not really going to sit here and compare the two. But just very short. I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. 3 hours long. Didn't really feel any slowdown or any problem with pacing or anything like that. Really liked the setting. The setting was fantastic. I really like how they kind of brought it back to the really decrepit, like rundown, poor Gotham that was in the comic books and things like that. Really made it kind of grimy and disgusting as it was supposed to be, right? Um, thought the acting was fantastic from Robert Pattinson. Zoe Kravitz was fine. I didn't really like the casting for Commissioner Gordon or Falcone. I thought the Penguin was cool. That was fine. Beyond that, though, the real problem that I had with this movie was the ending. It was the first Batman directed by Matt Reeves, and this is something that I hate about any film that does this. And full spoiler alert, full spoiler warning right here. I hate when movies set up for a sequel at the end of the first. It is the worst fucking thing ever, because more often than not, it seems half-baked, like they threw something together. I don't know if that's the case here, but it just kind of felt like it. Because all the other characters seem very grounded in reality, despite like the more comic booky feel to it. You know what I mean? Like even the Penguin wasn't like the over exaggerated what's that actor's name? Can't remember. The dude from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He wasn't exaggerated like him and like riding a bunch of penguins and all that bullshit, and he wasn't like comparable to like Jim Carrey's Joker from the Tim Burton film. He was very like ground reality. There wasn't really a clear reason why his name was really the Penguin, to be honest. But aside from that, all the characters were like they felt real. But the Joker at the end, talking to the Riddler, looked exaggerated and weird. So that's really my main issue with the film, is that there's an apparent sequel, it looks like, being made or already planned to be in production. I would love to see Robert Pattinson play another Batman movie and see where they can take this. In fact, one of my thoughts through the film was that I hope is a sequel coming. But I don't like the setup at the end. It kind of ruined it for me, the ending anyway. The Joker looked weird and exaggerated and had a marred face that was all... I mean, that's what was really so great about Heath Ledger's Joker, was that it was so believable, and like the scars on his face completing the smile instead of like having some big exaggerated, like really cartoony huge smile, you know what I mean? I don't know. As long as it's not Jared Leto playing the Joker, I'll be fine. I was kind of really hoping if they had made it Joaquin Phoenix for that, I would have been ecstatic, because it would have followed the dark vibe of this movie, and it would have been a little bit more clear in what direction they were going. I think Matt Reeves did a good job with this movie, so I'm just hoping that if there is a sequel coming, that it is on par, at least. That would be the hope. I don't know. It seems like there's already a sequel planned, kind of upsetting, but if they deliver like they did here, I'll be happy. And as long as they keep the same cinematographer, I think his name was Craig Fraser or something like that. He fucking killed it. All in all, though, I think I'd have to give the movie an 8 out of 10. There are some places where they could have done better, or yeah, I don't know. I think I came in with the expectations of like it being on par with the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight film, which the first and third movie of that series didn't even live up to anyway, so I guess that's really not fair. There was truly something special done, and it really was because of Heath Ledger. It's a shame that he cannot come back for this film. Rest in peace. But either way, that's kind of my opinion. If anybody watching this wants to weigh in the comments or let me know what you thought, if you had seen the film, I would really like to hear what people think about this. Maybe I'm just being a gigantic cynic about this, but who knows? If any of you have an opinion and you want to weigh in, I would love to hear it. I want to start a conversation about this because I did really like the film, and to get like a small community together that's talking about it would be super rad. But anyway, if you like the video, feel free to check out my other ones. I'm going to try and figure out how to like post them at the end like other people do, but if I can't, feel free to click on the channel and check them out. Either way, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and have a great day. I love you.